more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? That has been knocked clear.
To this fella as a roaming playmaker.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now this could be a chance. Now that shot a goal! He's delivered all right! As simple. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So things are underway. Coventry have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
That's the throw. Odegaard. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I personally like the look of the very impressive Miles Lewis-Skelly. Yes, he's a fullback, but he plays a hybrid role. He often finds himself in central midfield too, and that way he can control the game with his passing 1 minute, then all of a sudden he can just speed the game up with his running power. And I suppose you could refer to this fella as a roaming playmaker.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now this could be a chance. Now that shot a goal! He's delivered all right! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Coventry have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? That has been knocked clear. Grimes. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. No joy this time. Onyeka. Can he spark a counter here? That's been slipped through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gabriel. White. Lewis-Skelly. Odegaard, nicely spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Odegaard. Lewis-Skelly. Rice. And it's in! Arsenal are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal restore parity.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Looking to play him in. That has found him in acres of space. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Lewis Skelly, played out towards the right wing. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, what has happened? Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Goal scorer for Arsenal, number 29.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to describe that. Clinical.
And that is all they have time for. Arsenal have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind. They find this, for them, more or less ideal.
Peter, what a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Arsenal leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Onyeka.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, played right into his path. Calafiori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. Onyeka. Plays a sharp little ball here. Space for him to turn and look. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Calafiori is there, and he can get that clear. Ødegaard. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
He's had a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Goal scorer for Arsenal after 75 minutes.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for Coventry, number 23.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on the field.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Onyeka. Now, can they get him away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ødegaard wants to run onto this.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
it's Lewis Hill, try from distance! A real chance and a real let-off. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Havertz claiming the Man of the Match award,
Please
and
turn your
there is
attention to
very
the
little
screen
room
for
for argument.
information provided by the
The peace that you used to have is gone. Yeah. Everything that